Come on. Share, copy. Alright, hang tight. We'll get started here in just a second. Hang tight, guys. We'll get started in just a second. Running a little behind today. Poor Ricky's having a bad round, huh? Tommy Fleetwood going -7 today with the 63. John Rahm climbing up the leaderboard at -5 today too, huh? Man, I haven't been able to watch. Wyndham Clark, -12 through 14, it looks like, huh? All right. One more minute, then we'll get rolling here. Sorry, I know I'm taking a little longer. Took me a few minutes to get things set up tonight, and I know some of us are running a little bit behind. Father's Day stuff, travel stuff, so just hang tight. I think Joe said he's running a couple minutes behind too, so. All right, we're at 9:05. We're going to go ahead and get started, but we're kicking off Season 10, summer season, Dogfight, and a little bit light on the players, which is to be expected. We're always a little lighter in the summertime just because people are playing outdoor golf, taking vacations, hopefully enjoying Father's Days and things like that. So to all the dads out there, happy Father's Day. I hope you had a good day. Couple of administrative items before we get started. I have been out of town the beginning of the week, then was home for like 2 days and back out of town again. I won't be home until late tomorrow night, and then the very next day I'm hopping a train to Philadelphia, so it is going to be another one of those weeks, but I will get the banks settled up as soon as I possibly can. Have a little bit of a train ride on Tuesday morning, so hoping to get some things settled up then for those that are wondering from last season's payouts. And this season, Just have not been home at all to think about it. So I'm working on that, and we'll get everybody settled up as soon as I can. Let's kick off some results for week 1. We'll start off with top dog for the week. Some crazy scores out there this week. But we'll start off in PGA, which by far has the most amount of players. And a lot of green on the board this week for the PGA guys. But congrats to Goliath with a 10-point week. Boiler, KH, and Scuba both at 8 right behind him. And Golf Wonder is at 6 points. So some new faces to the crowd, and it's week 1, so a lot of season left. Just means Goliath and Boiler and Scuba and Golf Wonder and Jarhead and MG Yetter and Bull Pride and Gripples and Jeff Carter all just earned themselves a quota increase by 2. So that's my takeaway from week 1. Joe.
Hello.
What's going on, man?
Sorry, festivities ran a little late.
No, it's all good. I'm just getting started. You got 8 kids to say Happy Father's Day from, so a little longer day for you.
Yeah, a little bit.
Hope it was a good one, man.
Oh, I can't complain about it. Same to you.
Yeah, thanks, man. I explained some admin stuff and sort of my timeline for getting the bank settled, and let everybody know that I was out of town, then home for 2 days, and then back out of town again. But I got a 2-hour train ride on Tuesday, so hopefully I can knock some stuff out on then.
Right.
We started off with top dog here, and I just mentioned that like 3/4 of PGA gets a quota increase by 2 for next week, so congrats, guys.
Yeah. Good luck.
Yep. Best of luck rest of the season, fellas. Blaze in Pro, which is the second largest division this season, shot 18 points. So that's like an automatic quota increase by the amount of points that you scored that week when you score more than 15, right? Isn't that the new rule we implemented?
Yeah. Insane.
What the hell? I don't think we've ever had an 18.
No. I mean, that's just whack.
And it was
10. Yeah, 10's good. 12. Yeah, that's awesome. On a major week, 18 possible. On a single week, the fuck.
Seriously. So that's insane. I hope you go to hell. And no, I'm just kidding, man. It was a very clean card, like great round. Congrats. Nobody even close there. You're doubled up on everybody, so open up a big lead. And Liv's End, man, great week. And I'm sorry to tell you, but you're 9 points behind in top dog right now. R. Hunley picking up right where he left off with a 6-point week. RJD also at 4 points. So there's lots of green on the board this week. I guess the setup at Banjo-Kazooie or whatever the hell course we played was pretty easy and favorable. On the web side, it's our smallest division for this season. R3 was the only positive scorer at 3 points. But like I said, guys, long season, and this is just week 1. So congrats to our week 1 top dog winners, but we got a long way to go.
That we do.
All right, move on to closest to pin. I'm also bitter and pissed off about these results. Hole 6 was our first par 3, and Jarhead at 8.12. You son of a bitch beat me by 0.05 feet. So I hate you right now, but I love you, buddy. And I hate you too, Reed, just because you sneaked in between us there. Hole 8. Yeah, it's crazy. Hole 8, R. Hunley at 4.84 feet. Nice shot, my man. Hole 13. Fucking hate you too, Snoop Dogg. 2.75 feet. Knocked me out. 4.77. I was feeling good about both those holes, goddammit. And then Joe sends me the results, and I'm like, motherfuckers. But it's how it goes. Good job, good job, boys. Good shots. And hole 17, Paul G. Also a contender on hole 8, but hole 17 got it done at 4.48 feet. So great job, guys. And this should go a little quicker this time around, I guess, right, with the spinner. And from an administrative standpoint, we have 29 players this season. So every week there is going to be 2 players that are on Team 10. We're not going to have a 3 8-person team for Team 10. And those two people will be as if they played with a DNP. Am I saying that correctly, Joe?
Yeah, you'll just you'll get your money back.
Entry fees back, yep.
And if you happen to get if there's a DNP,
you're getting stuck with them.
Yeah, and you say you'll get your money back and you'll get his money. So
Good
that's
deal.
how we'll do it.
All right, let's get this started.
I apologize if I would have realized that we had an odd amount, I would have gone fishing for one more, but I didn't. So
I mean, we can probably talk about that too. Maybe we can get one more to come in from week 2s through whatever and just keep them out of Top Dog, but we'll figure it out. Right now we got 29, so this is the way this week's working. And here we go. Week 1. Team 1. Player 1. The big bro, MG Yetter. 4 points. That's a solid week. I gotta turn this down. This is way too loud for me.
I would take 4 points every week.
Hell yeah. Boiler KH. We got both the boilers in here. There's an 8-pointer. Oh my god. The sad thing is there could be 3 of you that make it and y'all aren't gonna beat fucking what's his nuts. Blaze. Jake. Raging Caucasian with a 1. So 13 out of the gate. That's a solid score. That's a great score. Team 2 starting us off with Goliath. Also having a solid week at 10 points. Tough to beat that.
Yeah.
There's a couple of negatives in there though, fellas, so get ready when they coming. Joe's next.
I was minus 1.
All right, still at 9 points. Only need 4 to tie. 4 to tie.
Give me Blaze. Give me Blaze.
It ain't gonna be Blaze. It's gonna be Boiler or Bull Pride. Looks like it's Mike. 12 points. Ooh, we got a tight one so far.
Sorry, guys.
Lots of points out there. Willie was a minus 4 this week. He is human. Despite the crazy quota.
He also has a 16 handicap.
Yep. That doesn't help him. And Reed. At 1 point, so we're minus 3. I don't think this team's gonna do it. Blaze, I hate to tell you, but if you get picked with these guys, you're screwed. Oh, Doc didn't have a good one either.
No, Doc had a human round.
Yep, minus 7. Okay. Sorry, guys. I don't think you're scoring this week.
It's not a sprint. It's a marathon.
Scuba had a great week. I think I was an 8-pointer, right? Oh, if I can type.
Playing with your launch monitor.
Yeah, there we go. 8 points. Skytrack is gone.
Oh, he hasn't had a Skytrack in a long time. He had a GC2.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he's had a GC2 forever.
Oh, here it is, guys. Here it is. They're up to 26 so far.
Oh, Jesus. Good night, everybody.
You like to see good rounds get rewarded.
You do. There's no way around it. They're going to be in first place because there was no DMP.
Steve Mack. Oh, it's still at 20 even with the minus 6. Steve, you better send those guys a huge thank you.
Steve just got a new launch monitor as well. I think he's also playing with the iMini now.
Holy hell. Yeah, that's right. He says he's working out some kinks.
Yes, you can open the garage. Go ahead.
Paul G. All right, not so good for this team right now. Team 5 probably ain't gonna happen this week. Might as well throw me in there. Nope. R3. No dice. Next up, R. Hunley. A silverback smoker with 6 points.
You call him the silverback smoker. I call him the silverback gorilla.
I mean, isn't that what his YouTube channel is?
I don't remember what his.
I think it is. I think it's like the silverback smoker.
I just know he's big, gray, and he could pass for a silverback.
Especially when he gets mad.
Damn straight.
He's been having
I
some.
wouldn't want to beat that nail on the end of that hammer.
Hey, he's been playing so well lately that we haven't seen that side of him come out lately.
Yeah. Positive scores would be. This would be at least 8 straight weeks.
Yeah, it's insane.
I'm not even looking at last week, so last 2 seasons ago, so I got no idea.
At one point, he was like the perennial, like, throw my clubs and blame the launch monitor guy.
Yeah.
All right, Noel, I'm glad to see I didn't screw up somebody else's great round. So thanks for joining me there. Schultze, come join the party, buddy.
Yeah, he was -2, so that worked out good.
Yep, that's a good pairing there. Got them all out of the way. Jarhead. I'm gonna come break your good knees for beating me on CTP this week. Although you'll just replace them and be back to golfing in 2 weeks anyway.
Yep.
13 so far. Liv Zen, add another good score there.
Yeah, they could bump up in the second place.
And RJD, I think he was positive too.
Yeah, a couple points.
17,
Yeah.
There we go. Team 8 with 17 in second place.
We had some good scores this week, but I did not see a 20, a 17, and a 13 come.
No, those are good. Boiler Timmy. -2. I'm doing this from my MacBook, which is very different this week. So I normally do this from my sim computer. Corey at 3. He's not going to be happy about that. Changed the rules right in the middle. Say that there was 2 people that got paid out, and he wasn't one of them. CR Bell, sorry, it's -5. And last 2 here are Golf Wonder and Snoop Doug. So there we go. We got first place Scuba Blaze Lysack and Steve Mack with 20 points. Steve, I swear to God, you better I don't know what you got to do to those guys, but you better thank them good. Second place, 17 points, Jarhead, Liv Zen, and RJD. And third place with 13 points, our first team of the night on the wheel with MG Yetter, Boiler KH, and Raging Caucasian. Father-son duo, both cashing this week. The rest of us, good luck for next week. Where are we going week 2, Joe?
San Antonio.
Ooh, Riverwalk. Let's do it.
Yeah. Should be pretty fair scoring conditions from when I saw the course set up. Pretty easy, so have fun.
Fairway's going to be extra wide. Everything's bigger in Texas, from what I hear.
I think I'm going to go out and buy a lottery ticket.
I think you should.
He's in here. Where's he at? Yeah, Steve, you got some thanking to do, buddy.
Amen.
Some weeks it works out like that, but congrats on the new launch monitor. Hope we get figured out by next week. And hey, like I said, good news is Your quota goes down by 2. Everybody else goes up by 2.
That'll help.
Sure will. All right, guys. More to come next week. And again, I will try to get the bank settled on Tuesday on my train ride. I got a total of about 4 hours of train ride. So I will send some messages and tag some folks, and we'll get things figured out there. Otherwise, hope everybody has a great Father's Day evening, and have a good week.
Hey, guys.